3 ways to look 10 years younger, $0 spent for the minimal makeup wear. Let's get started. Minimal makeup wearers are not into a full eyeshadow look, I get it, but taking out the pink and replacing it with another natural color will make you look a lot fresher and younger. This is a really soft brown. It's also a brow powder, but we're going to use it here as a, I guess, kind of an eyeliner or an eyeshadow, but we're just going to place it over the pink areas and the discoloration. Some of you are kind of purple in this area, but when you just put that little soft brown over the pink, and we're actually going to do the under eye area as well, it changes the eyes from looking kind of tired and irritated to just looking refreshed and puts a better focus on the iris. So you can see the difference here. We've just got that soft brown that looks like skin, doesn't really look like eyeshadow, and there's really no skill here that needs to be used. You're just dabbing it on and covering up the pink, and we'll put a little bit underneath, taking out that pink membrane and just giving it a different natural color. So there we go. Eyes look already more restful and youthful. Step number 2 is to skip the liquid eyeliner or the wing at all and just apply a little lash cluster to the end of your lashes, and that will give you that little kick up at the base of your lashes that you are trying to get with the winged eyeliner. Now you can see we have just that little kick up. It kind of pulls the eye outward a little bit, but once you put some mascara on this, you'll never even notice that they are not real. They'll just look like they're yours. I applied these little lash clusters underneath my lashes, but you could also apply them on the top. And number 3 is to give yourself a new lip border. So the lines that go from the lip to the face, that as we age, we get those little lines around the mouth, the pucker lines, and you can actually use a nude pencil as more of a prosthetic device than a lip liner and give yourself a new lip border that's going to look much more youthful. I'm going to show you how to do that. You want a pencil that has a really good wax to it, which you kind of don't know until you try them, but you don't want it to be too soft. So you want to push that wax into the border that is the difference between where your lip is pink and where your face is. So you want half of this tip on your lip and half of this tip on the part of your face that's actually your face and not your lip anymore. So don't stay on the inside of the lip, the pink of the lip. So we're just gonna take that and create a new edge with a sketching motion back and forth to fill in all of the little ridges around the mouth and make those little pucker lines disappear once we put on some gloss. So this is a light nude liner. We're really not going for color here. We're just going for the effect. If you want some color, we can go ahead and add a darker nude or a pink pencil and give it a little bit of color on top of that. And I like to color in my lips with my lip pencil. I feel like pencils last much longer than lipsticks if they are a good wax anyway. And now we'll add a little bit of gloss on top of that, just a very sheer, thin layer. You probably already have a soft brown, but if you don't, I linked this one in my TikTok shop, a dark nude and a light nude. You also probably already have in your favorite lip gloss, I'm sure, but if you're interested in these, they are also in my TikTok shop. And the lashes that I used are the Andrea number 53, and I got these off of Amazon.